You don't get a lot of choice in making the teams. The game just sort of gives you 30 players to choose from. Like, when you're playing the Origin series, you get to choose the squad. Australia, they just give you a squad and that's it. So, I've done the best I can do with the players I've been given. Brodie Croft at a halfback. I didn't even keep Brodie Croft in my series, but it was either Brodie Croft, James Maloney, or Cooper Cronk, two of which don't even play in the NRL anymore. So, somehow, no Cherry Evans, no Cam Munster, we end up with no Nathan Cleary, no Mitch Moses. Brodie Croft. We playing halfback for Australia. I was really close to playing Cooper Cronk, but I thought, you know what? I know he is in this series, but it just doesn't make any sense to me. So, yeah, this is the test match. And you'll see Jason Taumalolo is playing for New Zealand as well. Somehow they had Adin Fanua-Blake on the bench for me for the Australian team, and I was like, I know he doesn't play for Australia. So yeah, I had to make a lot of changes in order to meet eligibility, as well as playing players that actually still play in the NRL. But we've done what we can, and it's our first time in this series playing as someone other than Brisbane. The only player I know that I've gotten in this series is Payne Haas. Payne Haas has been playing well for us from Brisbane. He gets a run here in this one, which is kind of shocking, you know, because we're sitting high and flying high, I should say, on the top of the ladder right now. And the only player I've got in this test match is Payne Haas. It's rather sad, really, but you know what? It means I'll be fit and ready for our next match. We get all three back in our next NRL match. We get Corey Oates, TPJ, and Alex Glenn. So I'm looking forward to that. That's a good first kick there. Croker goes back to get it, and he throws it to Tedesco. So good opening sets from both teams here to start. Croker with his first run in an Australian jersey. That's a guy that definitely deserves more credit than he gets given. Jared Croker. I think he could end up breaking a lot of records, and rightfully so. He's a very underrated player. Very reliable centre, captain. And I also gave him the captain's armband here in this one. It's Brodie Croft puts the kick in. And David Fafita meets him as soon as he gets the ball there in this one. Oh, and it's been touched. Not what we wanted. And New Zealand will get 6 more tackles. Taumalolo back in a New Zealand jersey. And Payne Haas, just as he does for us, very tired again early on in the Australian jersey. And Dave Fafita as well. No big surprises there. So, on the bench here, we got Cam McInnes coming off the bench. That's a guy who I think could end up wearing a representative jersey at some point in the next couple seasons. Usually a number 9, but has played quite a bit of lock this year with Dragons, trying out some different spine combinations. And I have to say, I've been very impressed with him at 13. He's a very good lock forward. Kick goes down the throat of Tedesco. And Tedesco, up and running. You know how dangerous James Tedesco can be. Gets it onto the Fox, who's tackled almost immediately, but they're over the 40-metre line here. Jared Croker takes a scoot out of dummy half. Great run there from James Tedesco. Luke Keary feeds that on for Payne Haas. 3 gone, 30 metres out from the try line. Keary, Tedesco, gets hit hard by Tapau. Now Keary. Oh, good ball on for Frizzell. Gets it on for Croker. And Josh Adokar, the Fox, left wide open on that wing. And he scores first here in this test match. Did well to keep up with Tedesco. on the kick return, and then well to be there ready for the ball in the corner. Croker probably could have gone all the way, but just to make sure, gets it out for Croker. Gets it out for Josh Adokar. Croker put some points on the board anyway, though. His first points in the Aussie kit, as we lead the Kiwis 6-0. Just under 20 minutes gone. Straight down the throat of Tedesco, and it's Payne Haas who runs it back up into the teeth of the defence. Cook now on for Clemmer. And Clemmer, when we played Newcastle, that was the one team that beat us. Those forwards are really hard to handle, so good fun playing as some of these players that have given us a hard time so far in this series. Cook now on for Cleary. Croker gives it on for the Fox. He's already got one tonight. I'm sure he'd love to grab another. Back for Keary. Big kick down the field. Need to make a nice chase here. And they do. Damien Cook. Good grab there. Oh, Taumalolo busts through the line of defence. Gets past Clemmer with ease. Oh, and Payne Haas dropping Nelson Asofa Solomona, who scored the match winner against us when we played against Newcastle. Payne Haas that took it out of him. We'll bring Tamiao into the field now. Tamiao in real life just signed a 2-year contract with the Tigers, by the way. After he's been having a pretty good stint with Penrith so far. Sort of revived his career after North Queensland. Tigers, though, obviously a bit of money to spend, and looking to try and make a good run into next season. Oh, the Fox. Jerome Hughes had to play at it. And we'll get another set there. Oh, it's on the deck. Tedesco, though, picks it up. Oh, and Tedesco drops it. It's Jordan Carr who's picked it up. And New Zealand now a chance 20 metres away from our try line. Tamiao meets Nelson. Edging closer to the line now, New Zealand. It's for Feeder. Yeah, they didn't give us Boyd Cordner, no Latrell, no Munster, Cherry Evans. They just really didn't give us the sort of players you'd expect to play as in this Australian team. Like I said, we've made do with what we could. Tedesco, it takes two to stop Fisher Harris. Oh, and Nicarima puts the grubber in. Jerome Hughes on the other end of it. And New Zealand hit back to make it 6-all here in this one. And I'm looking forward to doing an Origin series in this series, I should say. I think hopefully I'll be able to, use Munster and Cherry Evans and all those sorts of players. I'm going to try to not be biased to my Brisbane team, also because I would like to keep some players available for our games. I'm not sure if I'll play all our games while the Origin series is going, though. That might be a way I, sort of keep the series moving as quick as I possibly can. I haven't simulated a game yet, but possibly, yeah, once Origin comes around, we may simulate a game or two while players are in the Origin camp, just to get through the series as quick as possible and keep it fresh and entertaining for myself as well as anyone who does watch it. Adokar now gets us up over the 30, and not a lot of time left here in this first half in the test match. It's Angus Crichton now getting a run. And Crichton's only been in the field for not long, but already looking tired. Oh, as Damien Cook gets hit hard there. Long on for Brodie Croft now. Omorovsky. And it's been touched. I'm going to get McInnes onto the field now. It's Crichton. trying to bust through. We still have Curtis Sirinen if we need. Oh, it's Fafita. There was a bit of room there, but handed it off to Tom Trebojevic. Now back for Fafita. Hopefully a play out to the left here as McInnes onto the field. Croft, Keary, Tedesco. It's been touched once more. And another chance here for points. McInnes darting out of dummy half. And Tedesco getting into dummy half now. Croft on for Trebojevic. Not long left here in this one. It's Crichton that goes down. Couldn't get the ball in time, so it'll be 6-all as we head into the second half here. It's a close contest here in this test match. And Croker will kick us back off underway. Ooh, it's a good ball there. Oh, and Clemmer falcons the ball and forces a turnover. Tedesco trying to wave his way through, but they made him. 30 metres out from now from line. It's a good ball. Keary. Now again, once more for Keary. But he's hit hard before he can get the ball away. McInnes. Frizzell. And Croker nearly gets over there. And they call a forward pass off the offload there. Not sure about that. Jake Trebojevic now to come back in.
He'll be wanting to show the coach why he's worthy of starting off the bench, I think.
And might give Dave Fafita a break now. Curtis Sirinen can come in, get a run. And Clemmer, he's looking awfully tired now. It might be time for Payne Haas to get back into the action. We'll hold out until the 50th minute at least. Crichton, a very short stint on the field. Didn't last long at all. He's mighty tired. And that's a big kick from Cody Nikorima there. In fact, it's too big. It's gone dead. And that'll be a 20-metre tap. Jakey back on the field. Marches is up to the 30. That's only 0. Clemmer going to earn himself that break. Gets a short ball on. And Frizzell got it to Croker, but Croker couldn't get it out. Ferrado Carr could have been dangerous there. Tedesco's met by Jason Taumalolo. Away for Jake. Croft. Sirinen. Infield Momorovsky. McInnes throws it back for Jake Trebojevic, who was a bit deep before he received that one. And now McInnes throws it long out for Keary. Long again for Croker. Frizzell breaking through the middle. Tried to offload it and it's gone into the wrong hands there. Dallin with Tenay-Zalesniak nearly off. We've got 5 subs left, and we'll bring on Payne Haas back onto the field now. Oh, and somehow we've touched that as well. And Dallin. Oh, someone's been injured there. It's Brody Croft. Yeah, who do we have to... Damien Cook's going to have to do a job at the halfback role now. He wasn't ready for the big lights, Brody Croft. Wasn't ready to wear the Aussie jersey. Now New Zealand have a chance to put it over the try line here. Cody Nicarima, he put the kick in for the try last time, and he's been taken down here, which is good news for us. And Bryson Goodwin goes down with it there. Now, I know Brodie Croft has just come off the field, but I have more faith in Cam McInnes maybe playing halfback than I do. Damien Cook getting back into the 9 role. It's Payne Haas. Off a good ball from Cook. Now we come left. Keary gives it on for Frizzell. Payne Haas, yet another run.
Two in the tackle. That does the job. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeve here.
And Cook looking to keep the marker square. Cook into a bit of space. McInnes gets to the play of the ball now. That's 5th and last. For Keary to put a big bomb up. Oh, and it's been taken by Asako. And it looks like he's going to run the field. Nobody back there to stop him. And Jermaine Asako. 3 subs left and no one looking really ready to come back on. Fafita might get a run for Frizzell. But New Zealand have taken a 6-point lead with 20 minutes left here in this one. Croker kicks us back off underway. Oh, and Tapau's gone through. We might have to do a little switcheroo here. Tedesco, not a lot left in the tank. Luck we brought 2 fullbacks to the party. Croker takes Dallin there. Tapau able to offload. Hamunuele. And Croker's intercepted it. A great take. Jerome Hughes, a wild pass. And that saved us from what could have been even more points from the Kiwis. Payne Haas up and running now. Trebojevic comes down there with that one. Now Keary. Short ball on. Oh, and Frizzell has dropped it cold. And we will bring on Fafita now. 2 more subs. We'll get Clemmer back onto the field. He has a little more in him than James Tamia does. We need something to hit here before full time. Oh, offside there. And Trebojevic couldn't hold on to him. 10 minutes left remaining here. New Zealand pressing us once more. Now just 20 metres out from the line. Momorovsky comes up with it. Now Cook on for Tedesco. Trying to slide his way through there. Now for Jake. On for Fafita. Back for Cook. Got to move quickly here. It's Keary. It's been touched. And Tom Trebojevic picks up the loose ball. Tackled by his Manly teammate Marty Tapau. Keary on for Fafita. Now have to score here in this set. Cook quick out of dummy half. And Tedesco nearly over on that wing. They look back infield.
Wow. Driven back in the tackle. Inside the danger zone. Not far behind.
It goes to Jake.
Can't afford to squander this chance.
McInnes.
Yes,
Not a lot of opportunity left here for Australia.
Need a points and here's their chance. Keary. Almost to the line.
And this will be the last here. This will be the last chance for Australia.
Keary will test them out with his grubber.
And Kiri puts the kick in.
Australia
Tom Drabojevic.
second try of the match.
A beautiful job. That's a clutch try if I've ever seen one.
Found the chasers and well taken.
They had to score on this play. Luke Keary puts the grubber in just before he's hit. And Tom Drabojevic first to it. And puts that down for a 4-pointer.
He tends to lap up the pressure and he's not new to this situation.
He converts the try to level the score.
The drop goal can be a horrible way to go. Both sides will have to tighten up around the ruck and avoid giving away easy meters.
Kicks long. Out in spaces.
And now, tie game. 12-all here.
Trebojevic. Sprinting.
Tom Drabojevic looking for some room across the field. He can't find any, and this will be the last chance here, possibly.
The siren has sounded. And we are level at the end of normal
So
time.
12-all, and we go to golden point here in this test match.
Kickoff.
And without a halfback, it's really up to Luke Keary to try and kick the field goal.
Extra time underway. He finds open
The
pass.
feeder
Inside
runs
their
it up to the
own
20.
20-metre line. Barnstorming run.
We needed a big set here to get us up in range for a field goal. On for Jake once more.
A snappy pass.
Momirovski,
He's in open space.
that's only the third tackle now.
He looks for backup.
Tedesco, on for Tom.
Trebojevic just galloping along.
That's tackle 4 now. One more big hit to get him up in position. And it'll be Payne Haas. Oh, but he's hit hard there in that one. Keary too deep.
He's launched
Has to put a big one up in the air.
inside.
And Dave Fafita hits Heimel Hunt nearly immediately as he catches that one.
Hughes carrying defenders with him.
Jerome Hughes now taking that second tackle there.
Fisher Harris. Look at the acceleration.
Oh, and Fisher Harris, a huge run.
Another defender.
He's proving elusive.
And New Zealand now could be in position for a field goal.
Strong. Driven back in that two-man tackle. Hughes.
Fourth tackle now, and they're on our 40.
Hughes.
That's the last 40 metres out. Cody Nikarima drops back. I don't believe it's close enough for him to have a shot.
Nikarima. Punts.
And instead he kicks it right down into the hands of Adokar.
Just
The
galloping
Fox
along.
gets around one, but that's as far as he'll go.
And shut out of the play by that tackle. Dummy half run here.
It's
Just
Croker.
galloping along.
Spots the offside man and runs right at him. Now Cook away for Fafita.
Galloping along.
Third tackle now.
Two-man tackle.
On for Keary. Good ball for Haas.
Still a couple of tackles up their sleeve here. Keary.
Keary puts an early kick in. Looking for a 40-20, and
Great kick.
in fact he will. He's got it. And this is a great try-scoring opportunity for Australia now.
Feeds the short ball. He finally wrapped
Potentially a field goal at the end of the set if we can't score.
play the ball after that tackle.
Keary. Croker. On for the Fox.
Shepherd him towards the sideline. Good play. That'll save 4 points, that tackle. Cutting out
Cross for
his teammates.
Fafita.
Just galloping along. They drive him back. Down he goes, but just 10 metres out. Halfway through this set. Lovely pass. Keary. He surges forward.
And now
They roll forward.
it goes back for Keary.
Loops a pass. Keary.
Oh, it's come off the off-right and Payne Haas.
Eddie is applauding.
Are you serious?
Home is where
The Brisbane boy, Payne Haas, gets it done. I don't think I've ever scored a try like that. What a way to win the test match. Keary goes for the field goal. It's come off the upright. Payne Haas first to the ball. And it's only right that our only player in the test match wins the match for us. What a way to end it. They were a hard team to beat, this Kiwis outfit. Brodie Croft. Jared Croker did well in his first test match. Tom Trebojevic coming into fullback halfway through the game. And the man of the match, Luke Keary, is well deserved. I mean, he was almost on an island out there on his own. But that'll be it for the test match here in this one. I don't think I'll play as Australia again after this season. I'd like to, maybe not New Zealand either, but, you know, maybe like a Samoa or a Tonga or an England, you know, a team with a little less talent to try and make it a bit harder for myself. But that was fun. So, Kangaroos win the test match. So coming up next will be the Roosters, who currently sit 15th. I think we've already played them once so far this season. And yeah, we're not far yet. We're 2 games away from playing State of Origin. So depending on where are the Panthers. Okay, so we may play the next 2 games, and then the next month of football might almost solely be Origin. I might only play 1 or 2 games in this month. But that'll be it for this episode. Wow, what a way to end it. Thanks for watching, and peace.